In the age of endless frost, where mountains of ice stretched beyond the horizon, a lone panda wandered, his paws pressed into the frozen ground, each step echoing a promise of survival in a world ruled by silence and snow. The winds of the Ice Age showed no mercy. They tore across the tundra with the fury of giants, freezing breath into crystals and clawing at fur with icy fangs. Yet still, he pressed on to shadow against the storm. Through storm and frost, he sought shelter, and in the belly of the mountain, he found a hollow carved by time and ice, a sanctuary lit by crystals that whispered of secrets older than the snow itself. Even frozen bamboo was a feast, each bite cracked like glass between his teeth, a reminder that survival meant turning scarcity into treasure. And with every breath, the cave filled with the warmth of his unyielding spirit. Night fell heavy across the tundra, and even in the shelter of ice, the cold was merciless. Yet within the silence of the cave, his dreams burned warmer than the frost. Morning painted the tundra with fragile light. Each step beyond the cave was a promise that he would not only survive, but endure. The river lay still, its waters locked in crystal chains. To cross meant risk. But behind him was only hunger, and ahead, the promise of more. The ice groaned beneath his weight, whispering threats of collapse. Still, his steps did not falter. At last, the far shore welcomed him. Each paw print across the river marked a victory carved in frost. But he was not alone. Titans had walked this land, their steps etched into the ice like warnings or invitations. From the horizon, shadows moved. The giants of the Ice Age watched, and the world grew larger with every step he took. I met beast to beast. Survival had no enemies, only companions bound by the frost. For a time, he walked with giants. In their shadow, his steps felt stronger, his dreams brighter. But the herd was not his to keep. Alone once more, he turned back to the horizon, carrying the memory of giants in his heart. Alone once more, his journey stretched across miles of white silence. Each step etched a story into the frozen canvas of the earth. Then, in the silence, he found signs, marks of something older than ice, etched by hands unseen. A hidden path revealed itself, carved by time and perhaps by destiny. Glimmers of gold lit the shadows, whispering promises to those brave enough to follow. And there it was, a cavern alive with golden echoes, hidden beneath the world of frost. At the heart of the cavern lay a relic, a chain of gold, untouched by time, waiting for a master bold enough to claim it. To reach was to choose, remain a shadow in the frost, or embrace the fire of legend. And so, with a single touch, the frost-born wanderer became something more. The first glimmer of Rich Panda was born. From that moment, the ice bent to his presence, no longer just a survivor. He carried the mark of wealth and power. Thus began the legend of Rich Panda from the shadows of the Ice Age. A new kind of power stepped into the storm, not of survival alone, but of destiny.